PeaceTV, as a network TV platform with an international vision in the new media age, has established wide cooperation with multilingual media organizations around the world to report important news from various countries, mainly the UN news, in a real-time, objective, and impartial manner. Our news reports have, in part, kept the international community up to date with the work of different governments so that people everywhere will know the great efforts and contributions of the UN to world peace, international affairs, and multilateralism. PeaceTV reporters have been active at the UN headquarters since 2010, the age of former UN Secretary General Ban Ki-moon. They are often invited to gather pictures and news about high-level meetings and events at the UN headquarters. We usually report live on the scene the events of dozens of countries, including the US, France, the UK, Israel, Germany, Russia, Egypt, Kuwait, Bulgaria, Ukraine, and Morocco, and the EU at the UN headquarters and their residences in New York. We have also interviewed Vijay Nambiar, former UN Secretary General Ban Ki-moon's special advisor and former UN Deputy Secretary General, as well as former UN Secretary General Ban Ki-moon and his wife at high-level meetings at the UN headquarters or events elsewhere. So far, our reporters have also been invited to report live at high-level meetings and events attended by UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres. We are also present at high-level meetings attended by the President of the UN General Assembly every year. We are invited to take pictures in events held by some countries at their permanent residences in the UN, as well as those held by other important UN organizations and UN NGO. Our news reports have, in part, kept the international community up to date with the work of different governments so that people everywhere will know the great efforts and contributions of the UN to world peace, international affairs, and multilateralism. PeaceTV reporters have been in close contact with resident ambassadors of many countries to the UN and actively support the events held by civil society organizations. They once recommended business elites from Saudi Arabia, China, etc., and artistic talents from Japan, China, etc., to attend meetings and exhibitions held in the UN. PeaceTV is committed to the exchange and cooperation in world cultures and beliefs, and integrates the video resources of media around the world to promote, report, and display the latest news and results in the brilliant cultures, music, arts, politics, economy, science and technology, medicine, and other aspects of different countries. We highly value our cooperation with TV and media, including news releases, cultural and artistic exchanges, production of films and television, publication and distribution, advertisement, various cultural and artistic exhibitions, and so on. Hosts, press photographers, IT practitioners, and volunteers are welcome to join our work team to start a business together. Strong UN, better world. We need the future. We need the UN.